Oh, Helen, sorry I'm late. Hi, Jeremy. No problem. Well, we would better work out where we are on our project, I suppose. Yeah, I have looked at the drawings you have done for my story, the forest, and I think they are brilliant. They really create a atmosphere I had mine when I was writing it. I'm glad you like them. There are just a few suggestions I would like to make. Go ahead. Now, I'm not sure about the drawing of the cave. It's got trees all around it, which is great. But the drawings are a little bit too static. Is not it? I
Isn't it?
think it is not it,
Isn't
isn't
it?
it? Isn't it?
Mm.
Isn't it? I think it needs some action. I
Okay.
think it needs some action. Okay. Yes, Helen. Yes, there is nothing happening. Perhaps I should add the boy.
Wait.
Okay.
All right. Let me do it here. Hmm. All right.
Okay. Yes, there's nothing happening. Perhaps I should add the boy. Malcolm.
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 Hmm.
Isn't it?
Hmm.
He would be walking up to it. Yes, let's have Malcolm
Malcolm.
in the
Hmm.
drawing. Malcolm in the drawing. And what about putting in a tiger?
Hmm.
And what about putting in the tiger the one that he makes friends with a little later?
Hmm.
Maybe it could be sitting under a tree washing itself,
Hmm.
and the tiger stops and the middle of what is going when it sees Malcolm walking past.
Hmm.
That's a good idea. Okay, uh, I will have a go at that. I will
Hmm.
have a go at that.
Hmm.
Then इसका मतलब कि मैं जाऊंगा वहां. Okay,
I'll have a go
I
there
will
at that. Hmm. Okay.
Mohammed. Okay. Then there's the drawing of the crowd of men and women dancing. They are just outside the forest, and there is a lot going on. There is a lot
Hmm.
going on.
Hmm.
There's right. There's right.
That's right. Hmm.
That's right. You
Hmm.
wanted them to be watching carnival,
Carnival.
carnival,
Hmm.
carnival
Procession.
carnival
Hmm.
procession. But, but I thought it would be so crowded. Do you think it works like this? Yes, I like what you have done.
Hmm.
The only thing is, could you add Malcolm to it without changing what's already there? What about having him sitting on the tree trunk on the right of the picture?
Hmm.
Yes, that would be fine. And I do want him watching the
And do
other
you want
people.
him? Mhm. Do you want
And do
him
you want
watching?
him
Mm.
the other people? Do you want
Mm.
him watching the other people?
Mm.
No, he no, he's been left out of all the fun. So I would like him to be crying. That will contrast nicely.
Mm.
Contrast
Nicely with the picture.
Wait a minute.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
And then we drawing of the people ice skating in the forest. Ice skating in the forest. I was too happy with that one because they are supposed to be skating on grass. Supposed to be skating on grass. Are
Aren't they?
not they?
Aren't they?
Are
Aren't
not
they?
they?
Mm.
Aren't
Mm.
aren't they? Aren't they?
Mm.
That's right. Aren't they? That's right. And it's frozen over at the moment. It doesn't look quite right. Mm, I see. I see. What you mean? I will have another go at that. And I like the wool hats. I like the wool hats that they are wearing. They are wearing. Maybe you could give each of them a scarf
Mm.
as well.
Okay.
Scarf as
Okay.
well. Okay. Yeah, that's easy enough. They can be streaming out behind the people. They can be streaming out behind the people. Wait, she.
I do get. Yeah, man, that's
Yeah.
easy enough.
Yes, that's easy enough. They can be streaming out behind the people to suggest they are skating really fast.
Mm.
Great. Well, that's all on the drawings. Right. So, so
You,
you have
you.
you
This is
you
you have, and short
yes
form of you have you.
you.
Mm.
So finish. So you finish writing your story, and I just need to finish illustrating, illustrating it, and my story and your drawings are done.
Mm.
So, so the next thing is to decide that exactly we need to write about the report that goes with the stories and how we are going to divide the work.
Mm.
Right, Helen? What do you think about the including a session on how we plan the project as a whole? Jeremy, what's probably quite important. Yeah, well, you have had most of the good ideas so far. How do you feel about drafting something?
Mm.
Then we can go through it together and discuss it.
Mm.
Okay, that seems reasonable. And I could include something on how we came up with the ideas for our two stories. Couldn't I? Well,
Mhm.
I've started writing something about that. So why don't you do the same? And we can include the two things,
Mm.
right? So right. So what about the
And,
interpretation? So
mm.
what about our interpretation of these stories? Do we need to write about right? Do you need write about what we think they show? Like
Mm.
the value of helping other people, all
Mm.
that sort of thing.
Mm.
That's going to come up later, isn't? I
Isn't it?
think
Mm.
everyone isn't. I think everyone in the class is going to read each other's stories and come up with their own interpretations,
Mm.
which were which were
We are. We are.
which
We
we are
are.
going we are which
Mm.
we are going to discuss. Oh, I
This,
missed
mm.
that.
Mm.
I I missed that. So is it not going to be part of the report at all?
Mm.
Part of the report at all?
Mm.
Okay. But we need to write about the illustrations
Mm.
because they are an essential elements of children's experience. Essential elements of children's experience of reading the stories.
Mm.
It's probably easier for you. easier
Mhm.
for you to write a section. As
Mhm.
you know more about drawings than I do, maybe, but I find it quite hard to write about. I would be happier if you did it. So,
Mhm.
when do you work?
Okay, so when do you
So
work? So
when do
in
you work?
continuous.
When do-
Okay.
Okay, so when do you
So
work?
this is
Yes.
very good reading. Okay, keep reading up now. I will upload the video and you can see and mute the speaker and you can read by yourself once again. Okay. Very good reading. I
Okay.
like that. Okay. And
Okay.
for your speaking, let's talk about sports. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, let's, okay. Can you see me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about games. Do you like games?
Yes, I like game, but not so much outdoor games.
What games did you play in the past?
Only cricket.
Cricket.
I were playing cricket in the past.
You played cricket. So you were the
Yes, I played
captain.
cricket in the.
You were the captain of the
No,
team. You were bowler,
no, I
batsman, what?
no, I was all rounder.
All rounder.
Yeah.
Do you remember the
Yeah.
best match you played?
No, I don't play so much matches.
It was only
Yeah.
street cricket or the
Yes,
nearby
it,
park cricket.
yeah, it was only street cricket.
You played with hardball or softball?
Only with softball.
Tennis ball, they say.
Yes, tennis ball with the tennis ball.
Okay. They wrap it with you see electric tape, you know, every day. So
Yeah.
why are they wrapping the ball with with electric tape, black, red, or yellow? What? Why do they do this? They
I
can,
think it became harder
okay.
when to
It
make it
become
hard.
isn't it that if you don't you see wrap it with the electric tape that it will burst when you hit it?
Yes, sometime. But
Okay. So did you play football? Hmm.
no, I don't.
And did you go for bodybuilding, gym, or things like that? Wrestling
No, in the gym. I go to
in
the
the
gym.
gym.
Yes, in my college years
Okay. So
when
how
I was
many
studying.
did you go to the gym for a long time? 1 year, 2 year,
No, I did not do these things. A little bit,
a little bit.
1 or 2 years. Yeah.
So why did you stop going to
When,
gym? Hello.
uh, yes,
Why
yes.
did
Pardon.
yes? Why did you stop going to gym?
I start going to gym when I was doing my ICOM.
Okay. So what idea
Yes.
came to your mind? Why you started gym, going to gym? You are playing cricket and that was very good game. You were fit, healthy, doing good exercise.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
what idea came to your
Yes.
mind that you started going to gym?
To see some of my friends doing bodybuilding.
Okay.
So, uh, so
So
I
do you think that they doing gym is a difficult thing? We have to lift a lot of weight, iron pieces, iron bars and
yes,
weights on both sides. Was it a bench press
yes.
or
It's
something
so
like
much.
that? I broke my muscle when I
Yes.
was
No, only.
mm,
Oh,
it's
I I use only dumbbells sometimes, but
okay. 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 So, do you
but
like
not so
video?
much.
Do you like video games? Do you think that video games are a kind of addiction?
Yes, I was very fond of video games
Mm-hmm.
in my childhood.
Mm-hmm.
So when we go there, but not games like PSP. Not there are video games in the shops.
Mm-hmm.
So I go there, uh, but the father uh, doesn't allow me allow us to go there
Mm-hmm.
and to play video game. So sometimes he come to there and
Got
bring
you.
us to the home, got got us and bring us. Uh, Sometimes my brother also with me, so they bring us at home beating
Mm-hmm.
from the streets.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
So, did you learn a lesson?
Uh, but now I don't think that uh, we are doing anything wrong
Okay.
at that time.
Yeah, it is that when children you see start playing games, they don't pay attention to anybody around. They don't mostly they don't
Y-
care for
yes,
the children. They don't want to be disturbed. They don't even eat.
yes,
They don't sleep.
yes, exactly.
So games are. Do you think that it's a kind of addiction? Nasha, video games.
Yes, but some games
Some games.
like you say PUBG
Uh,
nowadays.
I, there are so many games. You see, one stage you finish, and then another stage starts, and one stage is
Yes,
different. That becomes more difficult. Okay, so there is
yes,
stage after
yes,
stage,
exactly.
stage after stage. All your life you keep playing, and you see in the end you get nothing.
Yes,
Okay, now in the game you shoot a lot of. You see so many aeroplanes, but actually you don't shoot. You don't shoot down anything. Okay. So it's all
yes,
it's more all empty hands, not even a sparrow. Okay. So
yes,
shooting an aeroplane in the games is easy, but in the actual life it's quite difficult, isn't it?
yes.
Again, what are your hobbies? Did you like painting or other things, sketching?
Uh, no, not so much habit
Mhm.
because I am so much busy in my life.
Okay, dear, it was very nice talking to you. I think I'm receiving a call from other student. Okay, I must say, and I need to beg you.
Okay,
Okay, I will see tomorrow. I will see you once again. Okay, is it 4 o'clock enough?
okay,
4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. I will give you a call once again tomorrow. Okay,
okay, sir. So
no problem.
how I download this video?
It is. I will put it YouTube. Okay. I share. I
Okay,
try to how you can search it there. See, but it
okay,
will be after 1 hour. Maybe not. I will do it immediately, but maybe after 1 hour you will get it. Okay.
okay,
I'll
sir.
share it
Okay,
on board.
okay, okay, sir.
Wait, wait. I'm writing for you.
Okay,
So YouTube. You search in the YouTube. What you will search?
okay,
Spoken English like this.
okay.
English,
Spoken
okay?
English.
Spoken English, and today date is 17 to 21, okay?
172 to 1.
17 to 21. When you write this,
Okay.
okay, search YouTube, and then you will get it,
Yeah.
okay? I have got your email
Okay, sir.
address. I have got your email address. I will send you, see, video link as well, okay?
Okay, sir. Okay.
I will send you a
That's
YouTube
great.
video link. That will be easy. Okay, dear.
Okay, sir.
Take care. Have a nice
Thank you so
day.
much.
Goodbye.
Okay, then take care. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.